Okay, guys, let's talk about storage space. Storage space is a very nice solution, and it can do the same work than SAN. Okay, so SAN is a storage area network. Okay, problem of SAN is that it's very expensive. Okay, so what you can do is that for small business, you can use storage space feature to provide some of the same functionality as a hardware-based storage solution SAN. Okay, so storage space is a feature in Windows Server that pulls these together and presents them to the operating system as a single disk. We have also in the Windows Data Server Data Center Edition something quite nice is the storage space direct. Okay, we're going to take all the disk of the server and create like a single volume. This is quite amazing. So what is storage space? So storage space is a storage virtualization capability built in Windows 7 and Windows 10. The storage space feature consists of two components, the storage pool and the storage space. A storage pool is just a bunch of disks that you aggregate into a logical disk so that you can manage multi-physical disks in a single disk, okay? So this is the physical view and this will be a logical view, okay? It's exactly the same that in a SAN. If you know what is a SAN, like Hitachi or EMC or HP or IBM or Dell, it's the same thing. It's just a G job, just a bunch of disks. And what is a storage space is a virtual disk created from free space in a storage pool. And storage space have attributes such as residency level, storage tier, fixed provisioning, and precise administration control. So it's like a LAN, okay? It's the same thing. And remember that we have the storage space direct. This is something quite fantastic in Windows 2019 and 2016. Data Center Edition, sharing without SAN. Woohoo! This is amazing. So how do you create a storage space? You need physical disk or virtual disk. You create a storage pool and you create a virtual disk with mirroring or parity, okay? So what is it? It's just a way that you can select what mirroring or parity do you want, okay? So that's really the beauty. So you have a simple. Simple is red O, okay? Simple space here, simple, okay? It's data stripping, but there is no redundancy. So in data stripping, logically sequential data segment across several disks. But if you use a disk, you lose everything. The second way is two-way or three-way mirror. Mirroring helps provide protection against the loss of one or more disks. So mirror space maintain 2 or 3 copies of the data that they host. Two-way mirror contain 2 data copies, and three-way mirrors contain 3 data copies for the three-way mirror. And duplication occurs with every write to ensure that all data copies are always current. Mirror space also strips the data across multi-physical disks. So to implement mirroring, you must deploy at least 2 physical disks. So mirroring provides protection against the loss of one or more disks. So use mirroring when you are storing important data. The disadvantage of using mirroring is that the data duplicate on multiple disks, so disk usage is inefficient. And the last one is parity. So parity space resembles a simple space because data write across multiple disks. However, parity information also write across a disk when you use a parity storage layout. You can use the parity information to calculate data if you lose a disk. Parity enables storage space to continue to perform read and write requests even when a disk has failed. Wow! The parity information always rotates across available disks to enable input-output optimization. A storage space requires a minimum of 3 physical disks for parity space, and parity space have increased residency through journalization. Okay, so, and after you create a disk, so let's see how it's working. Let's see how it works. So let's go back to my red one here, and I'm going to add some disk. Okay, so I'm going to go here. I'm going to go in my edit setting, and I'm going to add some disk here. Okay, so storage space is like a red hardware, okay, but it's software. So I'm going to add 1 disk. Okay, a new disk, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to save now here. Let's go in my disk. Let's go in storage space. Okay. So I'm going to type storage space. Oh, I can go directly. I'm stupid. I can go directly here on my file management, and I will see all my, yeah, that's it here. So I go in file and storage here and have my storage pool. Remember that he tell me, okay, that I have some physical disk. Okay, so if I go here, he tell me that I have, you know, some disk were available. So the first thing that is I'm gonna create a new storage pool. Remember, so I'm going to create a pool. Okay, so pool 1 and next, and here I can select the disk that I have. Okay, if I go back here on my disk management, okay, let's go on my disk management. Okay, it's here. I have here all my disk. Okay, so remember that I have all my disk here. All my disks are here. Okay, so this is all my new disk. Okay, so if I want to refresh that, okay, because I don't see all my disk here, I see only 2 disks. Let's go back to Server Manager. Let's finish this. Let's go back to Server Manager. And now I'm going to do a small refresh. Okay, so when I do a refresh, he will see a lot of disk here. Okay, you're going to see, wow, whoo, I have all my disk here. So now let's create a new storage pool with 5 disks. Okay, so I'm going to do next. I'm going to say pool 1. And now I can see all my disks. I can even take 1 disk and put it on a hot spare if I want. Okay, so let's say I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here's the capacity. Okay, and do next. Let's do a create here. This is the first thing. After, of course, I must create a storage space. Okay, there's not enough user space for this operation. Okay, let's do a small close. I think that. Okay, let's do again here. Let's do a new storage pool. I'm going to do a mirroring. Okay, I'm going to take only 3 disks. I think it's enough. So pool 1. Okay, I'm going to take 1, 2, 3. Next, and create here. Oh, there is not enough space for this operation. Physical disk update. I think that I have to maybe reboot it. Okay, not reboot it, but reboot it. It's going to be better. Okay, let's reboot it and do it again. Okay, so I'm going to reboot and I'm going to start again this lab. Okay, I have rebooted my server. I'm going to go in Server Manager, try Admin Center. Yeah, I know I have it here on my server. Let's go here on my file and storage services. Let's go to my storage pool. Okay, and I think it's going to be better now. See. Yeah. Okay, that's good. So I'm going to do a task, new storage pool, and you know, when there is a problem, you reboot. Okay, if there is a problem, reboot. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, for example. Let's create here and create here, and that's better. Okay, so I have 3 of them. So now I'm going to create a virtual disk. Okay, with my protection layout. Okay, I'm going to do okay. And now you'll ask me to choose, of course, when we have pool 1, the protection that I need. So I'm going to say here, it's my vdisk 1, next, next, and here I will use mirror here. Okay, mirror. I don't need two parities. I'm going to do mirror here, and I'm going to fill so it's getting bigger as I'm using, you know. And let's say here that I want, for example, 100 gig. Okay, so I'm going to do next and create here, and that's it. And after that, I will create my volume. So I'm going to create my volume like NTFS volume. So this is it, 100 gig. Wow, fantastic. Next, my drive letter here, my new volume. So let's say music. Here my NTFS, and that's it. So he did the work. So meaning that now I have something very, very powerful with my disk, and now I have directly my virtual disk. Okay, so that's very, very nice. So meaning that here I have music here now. See, I have music here. And music is a storage pool. That's why it's very, very nice. Okay, so I see here my vdisk. If I have a problem, I can add other disk if I want, add physical disk if I want. Okay, so I can add, for example, all the disk here. I do okay, and I can now, for example, change or upgrade or extend my volume. So this is what is storage space. Storage space is very, very, very nice. Okay, so we finished now with storage space, and we're going to talk about something very, very, of course, important is data duplication. See you.